Good morning, all of our St. Patrick Catholic School preschool families. I hope this message finds you well. Dr. Sturtzel here, and so excited to share some, I guess, of a sneak preview of our grand opening of our preschool building where we've been working so hard in transitioning. And I just want to say thank you to all of our preschool families for the trust that you've put in Mrs. Barton and all of our teachers. Mrs. Barton couldn't be here with me today for this presentation, but I know she will be viewing this, and I just can't say enough about her grace and her patience and her work ethic and how much love and care she puts into the preschool program. We are here. This building is here uh, because of her and what she has done from the ground up in establishing the foundation for our amazing preschool. So, Mrs. Barton, we love you. Thank you so much. You deserve this. It's been very stressful, and it will continue to be so until we get all the things worked out to start our new preschool program. But in a year unlike any other, this has been years in the making. And of course, Beacon of Hope Capital Campaign helped fund the preschool years ago, and we weren't sure if we would be able to build it during the pandemic, but here we are, and just really excited for all of you and for your kiddos to be able to enjoy this new facility for the last couple of months of the school year. So thanks for all your grace and patience that you've shown us as we've tried to work through the pandemic and offer in-person instruction. So without further ado, I took some pictures and I would love to share them with you. I know with the year that we've had, you're not able to be in the classrooms and be in and around the building like we would like you to be. So this just gives you a little taste of the rooms. They'll be all set up, and we'll take more pictures once the furniture and everything is in there. But I hope you enjoy these pictures, and I will walk you through what you're looking at as we go through. So I always like to look back just briefly at where we've been before we talk about where we're going. And so here's an aerial shot of this plot of land where the preschool now is. It was the old playground, a lot of grass on the hill there. And really, other than the playground, not fully utilized to the way that we would like. Fast forward to June 2020, there's Father Jeff christening the patch of dirt where this new building will go. And now, of course, we have this beautiful facility, and these pictures will take you inside. And you may not know this, you may know this, but our preschool began in 2015. It was Mrs. Barton and an assistant. They were in one classroom down in the Celtic Center. That room was once the nursery for church and other events. It is now a storage area. From there, it grew to 2 rooms, still down in the Celtic Center. After that, it grew to 3 rooms. And they have inched up the building closer to where they are now each year. And then this year, they're just a few yards from the new preschool building, which we'll be transitioning into starting next Friday. This is a look at the annex or the breezeway from where our preschool students currently are, working their way over to the new building. So you see the doors there on the left. That will be one of the entrances to our preschool. Up ahead there, you see the hallway. All 4 classrooms are on the left-hand side of that hallway, and then Mrs. Barton has her own office. It's the small cutout there of the glass that you see about halfway down the hallway. That will be Mrs. Barton's office, which is wonderful for her to have her own space. Here's another shot at that about halfway down the hallway. And then on the right, you see that director's office. Here's a view looking back the other way towards the school and the church from the director's office doorway. The staff does have its own bathroom, which is very exciting. And even more exciting than that, we know that every classroom now has its own potty, which is amazing. So the days of trying to find the different bathrooms for our preschool to use, depending on where they are in the building, will be over. And I know how tough that is. We all have kids that age and know how bathroom breaks are so important. So let me go back to, this is the first classroom. This is room 101. It is the most uniquely shaped room because it's on that curve. So it's that first room that you see if you're walking from like the school office towards the preschool. It's the first room on the left. The far door there on the left is a closet, and then the bathroom is on the right. You see the smart board there, and all of the rooms have a smart board panel with the PC that you see on the shelf there to the left of that TV, and of course Wi-Fi and the new HVAC system. There's the potty again. They're about 10 inches off the ground. Pretty cute. Here's another room. This is room 104. So this is the room furthest away from the school on the corner there by the hill. This is looking out the windows towards the main parking lot. And then if we reverse and look toward the front of the room, there you see the smart board again, doorway out into the hallway. And again, you see that a better view of the setup of the AV there for the smart board needs. And now looking outside, this is one of the corner views of the playground area. That's 2,300 square feet of rubberized and recycled mulch. It's very soft. It almost feels like you're, it's like zero gravity. You're walking on the moon. It's really soft. And we're looking at getting some, either temporary and even permanent fixtures out in that area. But right now, we just know it's great for them to have some fresh air. We can have almost 40 students out there at one given time to run around and play based on that square footage. Here's another look at it from the other angle, closest to the back hill there, looking towards the school. And still a little bit of maintenance work going on. You see some of the ladders and things. They're tying some things up, but it's fully ready to go, and it's fully ready for students. And then here's just the last shot at the egress and the ramp that takes you to the back hill. I know Mrs. Barton will be going over, like drop off and pick up kind of things. None of that's changing right now. It could change for next year for those of you who will be with us in that building next year. That traffic pattern may change a little bit. We're going to talk about that, see how it goes with this new building, and talk about that over the summer. So be a couple of cameras installed out there. Some other things we're still working on, and we know we'll make some more improvements over the summer. But that is the new preschool building. We look forward to furnishing that, having some more pictures with all the different colors on the wall and the rugs and the stations and just all the other instructional supplies and resources that will be transitioning over there in the coming weeks. But our staff's been amazing. We've had a great year. Missed all the difficult challenges with the pandemic, and they've been taking a little bit of time each day, moving things from cabinets from one room to another. So we appreciate your understanding for the 26th, next Friday. That's going to give us a full day to continue to move things over to the new preschool building. It's going to allow our maintenance staff to move some of the heavier things and just get a head start on that. We're going to be working both weekends of spring break and through the days of spring break, getting all the inspections and other things wrapped up. So just can't say enough about how grateful I am to Mrs. Barton, to all of our teachers and staff, and of course to our families who have entrusted your little ones in our care. We really appreciate it, and we're really excited for you to be able to be the first ones to use what we hope to be decades and decades of successful preschool education. So thanks for watching this, and we look forward to seeing you soon. And I look forward to getting to know you all better as we transition out of this school year and into 21-22. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.